Now look, you can make curry chicken from all over the world, but ain't nothing like curry chicken from back home. In this video, we making curry chicken VI style. Now let's go. Woo-wee. I always like to trim up my chicken before cooking. In the Virgin Islands, we don't just toss meat in a pot. I'm cutting off all that extra skin, fat, feathers, and yes, even those heels. Got to get everything looking right before seasoning. I'm using 4 chicken leg quarters, which is about 5 pounds, and I'm breaking them down into smaller pieces. That's where the real flavor begins to build. When you cut the drumsticks in half and break the thighs into 3 parts, it helps release that bone marrow while cooking, and that adds a deep, rich flavor to the curry. After chopping, I rinse the chicken thoroughly with cold water and white vinegar. Let it soak for a minute, then strain it off. That vinegar rinse cuts the rawness, gets rid of any slimy feel, and brings out a fresher, cleaner flavor when it hits the pot. Alright, let's start talking curry powder, the heart of the dish. I'm using Chief brand, my go-to, bold and packed with island flavor. Now it's time to season up the chicken. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, half a tablespoon each of garlic powder, onion powder, and dried thyme, and 1 tablespoon of that bold curry powder right into the mix. Now don't be afraid to get your hands in there. Mix it up well, man. The goal is to coat every single piece with that seasoning so it soaks in deep. Don't rush it. Take your time and walk it in good, cause that's where the flavor starts to build from the inside out. Once everything's mixed, I cover the bowl and let it marinate. 1 hour will do the job, but if you have the time, let it sit overnight. Trust me on that one. While the chicken's marinating, I'm going to start prepping the vegetables. I slice down and chop up half of a green bell pepper to bring a touch of freshness with a veggie flavor, and a half a red bell pepper to add a touch of sweetness and bring that beautiful color in the pot. I don't dice them too fine either. I like a good bite of sweet pepper in my curry. Then I peel and chop 1 big sweet onion. I chop it down not too big so it cooked down nice and soft, but still leave a little presence in the pot. I smash and mince 8 cloves of garlic, big flavor, right from the jump. After that, I peel 1 potato and cut it into chunks, not too small. Then I do the same with 1 large carrot. That carrot is going to bring just a little sweetness that mellow out the curry real nice. Now it's time to bring the fire. I heat up 4 tablespoons of coconut oil in a big pot over medium heat. Once that oil get hot, I drop in the onions. Listen for that sizzle. Let the onions cook until it gets them golden edges, then toss in the garlic. Stir it up quick just till that scent hits you, that sweet savory smell that tell you something good is happening. Now here's the key part, we brown in the curry. I drop in 4 tablespoons of that curry powder straight into the oil and stir it around. Let that toast for a couple minutes, make sure you don't burn it. This part brings out all the flavor, wake up the spices, and take away that raw powdery taste. I add a teaspoon of tomato paste right here, just a touch to give it a little umami kick. Stir it in and let it fry for another minute. Then I poured in about 3/4 cup of chicken stock and let it simmer down till it get thick and pasty. I feel that chicken stock brings that extra boldness and flavor to the curry paste versus just using water. Right before it tighten up all the way, I throw in a few sprigs of thyme. Let that steep right into the curry base. It brings that warm, herbal note that just feel like home. Now I add in the chicken. Stir it up good, coat every piece and let it come together. You're gonna see that curry grab the chicken and hold on tight. Make sure you keep moving around the chicken so the curry don't burn. Then I add the chop up bell peppers and start mixing everything up. They bring sweetness, color, and that fresh bright island vibe to the pot. Yes, I cover it up and let it cook on low for about 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, I remove the pot cover and woo! Everything was coming together real nice, man. The chicken started to render down its own stock and I started to give it a quick stir. Let me tell you, the aroma coming from this pot is amazing. Then I put in a mixture of 1 cup of chicken stock and 1 cup of water. I threw in the carrots and potatoes at this point in the cook. You don't want to overcook them. Give it a good stir and let everything cook for another 20 minutes covered. After 20 minutes, boy, look at this curry. Everything come together real sweet. And that smell, pure island comfort, man. You smell that pot and no dinner is ready. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and always remember, where there's a will, there's a way. Peace.